We are live. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good
Hello,
morning.
everyone. We have an
We
annoying
have
one
our
here.
beautiful friend there, Tanjiro.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to our episode. Very
Hello,
nice.
Tanjiro is saying to all our digital business audience, wherever you're watching us all over the globe, this is again and another episode for this week. And we are so much grateful to be here. And today we have slightly have some changes of the timing. We used to come at 8 p.m. East African time and 9 p.m. Dubai time. But today we are a bit earlier because we have another program at that time. So we apologize for the changes, but it's okay. We hope you get uh, to know about this talk today. And our topic for today is personal transformation, one of the amazing things that everyone else is aspiring to have. Everyone is always wishing to have a transformation. Every day we are transformed every day. We are learning every day. And yes, that is the move. We can't stop learning and transforming our lives, our minds, our everything. And this is a very nice topic. And I would like to invite my special business partner, Kathy, a friend, a sister. I am so much grateful to be with you again here in this episode. And yes, you're welcome.
All right, thanks so much. Okay, but this is not a new time slot. This is just a temporary change, right? We will go back in the original time slot that we had. It just so happened that we cannot miss out an important, training session. That's what I love about this business. You're learning absolutely is continuous. You don't have to pay even a single cent to have that additional knowledge. And that is simply amazing. And yeah, personal transformation right now is one of the huge things that should be done, especially nowadays in a world of competition, right? Everything is a competition nowadays. Let's say in school, in studies, right? In businesses, in even in employment. Of course, you compete for promotions, you compete for a better pay, right? And it is really important, and it's very crucial that personal transformation starts with the individual, and that is one of the huge thresholds to success of any person at any given craft, right? And any given aspect of life. Like, for example, just even merely having a good, kind of relationship, right? You cannot expect that your loved one would always adapt to you. So personal transformation, in a way, it's somewhat required as well to have that rapport with your loved one, or have that good relationship with your loved one. And the same thing with work environments, the same thing with a customer, business relationship, in the same way with a teacher student type of thing. Personal transformation is really critical on giving that path, or clearing out the path going to success, right, Sandy?
Yes, that is amazing, and that is really very, very true. And take example of this online business where you are the owner of the business, you are the CEO of the business, and that means that integrity is needed, because when you are in a business state or maybe in a company where there is a CEO, the managing director, the other things, some of the tasks someone has to do, and maybe if there is a blame somewhere, you have to blame, maybe another person have to pass the ball to the other. But in this business, it is your sole business, which means that there has to be an integrity, doing the right things, even if there is nobody that is watching you, that somebody is watching you, or maybe taking marks or supervising you. Having integrity is really a key, because you know that you do the right thing even if there is nobody saying it. Even if in the dark, you still have to say the right words. You have to be trustworthy. You have to be doing the right thing at the right time. And that is really worth in personal transformation. It is not something that we are born with. something that we have to learn, and it is a process. At first, I was getting it hard when I got started to really have that integrity, because much of the things I was in that corporate mindset where there is someone who is taking control of the other part, and mine was just a single part. But here in this business where I am the CEO, I have to take control of all the other sectors that are in my control. Despite we have our system that is working on the background, there is that part that a business owner has to do, and integrity is really needed in all aspects of our business. And I love it that there is a great integrity and transparency, saying the right thing at the right time, and right thing always, not changing. Not changing. Today is like this and tomorrow is like that. No, integrity is a key in this business, and it's also a key in our personal transformation, because when we get to know that I have to say the right thing, even if at whatever time I have to say it, it changes our motive, and it helps us to grow, because sometimes pride can never let us to grow. But when we have the integrity and humility comes in, and transparency comes in. So yes, that is one of the things that really changes our lives. Thank you.
All right, that's really, really true. I mean, personal transformation really is a process. I would always believe, and integrity is one huge thing that we really have to really uh, focus on. But before we continue, I want to shout out to our audience right now who is watching. I want to acknowledge Rachel Jackson, who is watching us from Monrovia. Welcome and thank you for watching us. We're discussing about personal transformation. How do does these are the characters that normally people, successful people, has. Now, moving forward, all right, and moving on, aside from the integrity that a person should have, it is actually important that to have that clear success path. Okay, for those people that if you would observe successful people, they're really patient and resilient, and they have this long string of patience that and then they have that attitude of saying no to no. They have yes to yes. They have that kind of attitude to say that whatever comes through their business, what happens, maybe it rocked, their business had rocked the boat so much, and it has a positive, whether positive or negative impact, you know they're resilient enough to find ways of recuperating from that, let's say, negative impact. That's one good sign. Or you would observe successful people are very, very resilient, and the level of patience that they have. Okay, the level up is because, of course, especially when you're starting a business, it's not always an immediate boom. I'm successful. It's not. It's really a process. It's not an overnight thing. I don't believe that there will be if it is a get rich quickly kind of thing, be wary of that. But business, handling a business, or handling not even business, even the studies when you're at work, these are things that you would see people that are really successful. They have that kind of patience and resilience, so whatever is coming with them. I would like to acknowledge Lily, that is watching us from all the way to Kenya. Wow. All right, so that's the thing. So you would understand, if you would observe successful people, they're really patient and resilient. They don't easily give up. They say yes to yes and no to no. They have that mindset, the powerful mindset, and it also boils down to personal transformation, because of course not all people starts having those kind of traits, right? I would admit that for me, I have very, very poor patience when it comes to handling business. But that's one realization that I have to transform, that I have to really be patient enough to learn a lot of things so that I could be successful with the business venture that I have. I have to be patient to be successful in the studies I'm pursuing, right? regardless. And at the same time, I know it will be hard for me to juggle, working, running a business, and at the same time having, monitoring my family, sustaining kids, sustaining financial aspect. I'm all alone. And then now I'm studying. Imagine, the pressure is there, but, seeing that, no, I can do this, no, I will really do this. That attitude of being resilient is very critical for a person to be successful, and you will actually notice it to most of the successful people across the globe, right, Sunday?
Yes, that is absolutely correct. And it's always very nice when we learn from how these successful people, their journey. It's a process, of course, as you have put it. It's a process. It doesn't come in one day, 1 week. It's a process, and the best thing is that we keep transforming our lives. We keep transforming ourselves, and to be the best version of ourselves every day. I have to be the best version of me today than yesterday. Yesterday has to be lower, and today has to increase, and that comes with the passion. You see, for us, the passion to change, the passion to really be successful, it's really a key. And also it means that you should be approachable, because sometimes we learn by doing, and we also learn by helping others. We should be these successful people, they're approachable. If you see, most of the successful people, they are easy to approach. They are easy to ask questions. Maybe you want to find out something. Like my mentor here, I'm so much grateful that you are so much approachable, even with the hard mindset that I was in. I'm able to transform, because what? You have that passion to really change someone's life, and also you are approachable. And these are the characters of successful people. And to all of us who desire to be successful, approachable. We need to be approachable, and we need to have that passion. We need to have that desire always to, yes, say I can do it. That desire to always be hungry for a change, be hungry for a new thing, to learn something new. It can each and every day. It's a process, and life is
Okay, I think we're having technical difficulties on our end, but yes, the passion, being passionate and approachable is very, very critical. Because it's like, if you don't love what you're doing right now as a business venture, if you're not meeting that, if you're not into 101%, you're not giving that love to what you're doing, you already plan to fail. And that's what, I think we got back right now. Sunday, she restored her connection. But yeah, what I'm saying is that, be if you don't love something what you're doing, you'll eventually dry out, you'll eventually burn out, right, Sunday? Going Moving back to you.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. To desire for a change, to desire for a success, you have to have the love. Have to have the love for whatever you're doing, because anything you don't have the love for, believe me, you cannot be able to put more energy. There is this saying that energy flows uh, where it is. I have forgotten it, but energy flows where the desire is, where your desire, where your passion is, the energy flows there. Your mind, your creativity, it comes there, because what? You have the love. I have the love for what I'm doing. Like my online business, I'm always excited when I'm come live, and I'm always excited on weekends when it is our digital business talk. I'm always excited, because what? I am going to learn, I'm going to interact with people and learn something new that really changes me. And that is my passion, doing this online business and helping others also getting started. So much grateful for that.
Yeah, and it's
Yes.
true. I mean, it entails personal transformation to be passionate. I mean, and being approachable. Not all are really innate on that, but it's something that would over time be, can be drawn or can be learned. I mean, as you get more exposure. But to support that, of course, a person should be confident and optimistic. I mean, how would you become an approachable person, right? If you don't transform yourself to become confident and optimistic, the positivity should emanate from you, right? It should come out from you, the aura, right? Positivity is really there. We have that saying that positivity really attracts positive things. And yes, it's true. I mean, you know, I have I have always been like focusing on negative things. And what I learned about the, when I started my own digital business, and personal, looking at my personal being, being me as a person, a lot of things will happen to you. Those are inevitable things. Those are planned to you even before you were born, right? Those are things. Those are meant to happen to you. But what mindset, the power of mindset, and personal transformation works is that it converts the positive, or it picks the positive things in those negative situations, that makes it a lot easier and better and less stressful. We're not saying that you will always have the best of both worlds, right? But what we are saying is that there is a way to make it lighter. And if you would see and you would observe, successful people are really positive. They always say, like what I have mentioned earlier, they have that attitude of yes to yes. I mean, and their positivity is really influential. You will be drawn to them because of their positivity. They have brilliant ideas. They're confident to speak out their thoughts, right? And that's one good thing, that people that plan to really be successful and claim to be successful in any aspect, is that having that transformation within themselves, of having that confidence to speak out what's their mind. I mean, regardless of whoever criticizes you, right? And then at the same time, giving sharing that positivity, because it's like when you are positive, it attracts positive things. It attracts positive life. If you already mindset yourself, I can't do this, it's very difficult. Like for me, I started like, okay, I don't have any experience. I might be limited on the means of starting a digital business. It might be, I could not easily pick up the capital that my I might need, the operating expenses that I might need. Those are part of growing a business, or while I'm doing studies, while I'm sustaining three kids. But if I was drawn and pinned myself that I cannot do this, I cannot establish and save up to start my own business, I will not be here. I will not be here saying how happy I am. I have helped one life, like Sunday right now is experiencing a lot of benefits when she started a business with my help, and it has been a privilege and an honor. I have taught her a lot, not even only about business, she have learned a lot. I think from our partnership over it. And it's such an amazing journey, and that's the optimism that I have shared with her. Because if I have, I'm sorry for that little tater tot. It's really noisy right now, but it's part of my positivity, that to avoid the distress level I have. But yeah, that little dog, and he's really naughty. I have to really uh scold him. So, okay, just bringing it over, because I have a little naughty boy here. Okay, so what I'm saying is that all the positive things, I mean, it could be shared, and if you share, definitely it brings positivity also in your life. And true to the fact that I have, not only Sunday, there are a lot of success stories that I have shared also. And you would be mind blown how positivity really attracts positive. And when you get to influence positive things, you get to change the lives of people, and that's a good thing. And it starts with you. I
Yes.
always say this to any of my mentees: you cannot share or give something that you don't have. Of course, right? Well, how would you give something that you don't have, right? And it's something, if you're not positive, if your mindset, I can't do this. If I was, I was just focusing on, I don't have the capital right now. If I focus on that, I will not be, harboring this success that I'm feeling right now. I was in it will not, I wouldn't experience traveling because of the business, right? I will not experience to have many friends all over the world, right? Will never ever experience how amazing, life could be if I have focused on the negative things. And optimism and self confidence is very, very important to become a successful person. And we want to share and shout out to Evelyn Medza, right? Okay, we will reach out to you definitely. We will contact you soon as once our digital business is done. Yes, Rachel, thank you for your thoughts. True, you cannot give up what you don't have. True, you cannot give whatever you don't have. I mean, you have to find a way, that confidence level, that if you can say no, I can do it. I started very low. Sunday knows my story very, very well. I was frustrated. How do I start this? Everything. I mean, imagine if this business had activated me with a lot. It's not only about business, but we're focusing on our self transformation. I tried to transform myself because if I plan to succeed in any factors in my life, I chased my degree. I started my digital business 2 years back, and it's very prospering very well. I am still working. I love what I do, right? As a plan A, plan B, I have multiple ventures right now. I'm also juggling being a parent. Imagine how do I do that if I say I can't do this. But if you mindset yourself that you can do this, everything seems to be seamless, right? And that is one key thing to clear all the path. When you have an optimistic mind, you have a clearer mind to think how you can reach the goal, how you can overcome the hurdles. And it really requires personal transformation. It's a self check, right, Sandy? But of course, we wouldn't want all of you, to miss out. Okay, if something it's about personal transformation, look at yourself, ask yourself, I need to transform right now if I really wanted to become successful. But of course, aside from personal transformation, if you really wanted to start a business, you have to have a foolproof system, right, Sunday?
Yes, that is absolutely correct. And I like our trainings. It first starts by personal transformation. It starts with the mindset, and the way that our training is structured in the way that every day you become the best version of you, and that is great personal transformation. Every day you become the best version of you. And yes, how can you plug into this system? If you are willing, maybe you are that kind of person who wanted a personal transformation. Not only personal transformation, not only in your mind, it is the whole of you as a person, 360 degrees, all aspects of your life, being it health, being it money, having time, having vacation time, all this you can cater for when you have time, when you have a system that is in place, when you have established something that gives you a peace of mind. And this online business give us all this, because why? We have a proven system that works 24/7. We have an automated system that give us the rest. It reduces the stress level, and our health increases. And how can I get plugged in? Just some people may be asking, how can I get plugged in? How can I plug in into our website? I don't know. It's not. Let me just bring some. We have is not the one for today, but I just want to bring our website. I have a technical issue here that I cannot handle right now, but we have our website there, www.cathybelife.com, and then also we have www.sundayandjigoonline.com. You can register with your name and email on that on those websites. You can also follow our pages. That website is there. We have a 90 minutes video training. Instantly after registration, you will get access to that 90 minutes video training, and then watch it because it is explaining the concept about this business. For anything that you want to get started, you have to have knowledge. And that is why we are providing this 90 minutes video for you to make a concrete decision. And besides that, we have webinars that happens Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can convert the time zone to your time zone. If you're in East Africa, in Kenya or in Uganda, or Rwanda, it's Wednesday and Friday, but it's the same, only that the time zone is different. It is 3 a.m. East African time. And also, whatever time zone that you are in, you can convert that 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And after registration on our website, you will be sent a personalized link about the webinar that is about to happen. For this week today, we are going to have it on next Tuesday. And then, yes, after that, we will also be sending you consecutive emails for about 45 days, informative emails that help you understand about this business model. And also the replay of this webinars if you're not able to watch it live, so you can be able to watch the replay. And even if you watch the live one, you can still watch the replay as many times as you want. So this is a business where we build legacy. This is a business where we transform our lives, not only our lives, our family too, and also transforming the lives of others, transforming your life. As Kathy has put it, first starts with you. It first starts with me, and then I have to give what I have. I don't have to give what I don't have. I'm so much grateful for that. So, guys, don't miss out our webinars. Even don't wait for the webinar. We have a replay of the previous webinar already on our website. Secondly, if you have any question concerning this business, you can reach out to any of us. You can reach out to Kathy, kathybelife.com. You can reach out to me, www.sundayandjigoonline.com. And yes, on our Facebook pages, you can reach out to us, and we will be great to really share with you more information about that. Yes, Kathy, you can add more.
Yes, and no more to add. 90 minutes is worth changing. It changed my life. That 90-minute webinar changed my life forever. And it's a good, very, very good leap of faith that I never ever imagined. I wish I could have discovered it earlier so that I could harbor the success earlier. But God has its perfect timing, and it was a perfect timing for me, and it could be a perfect timing to you. But of course, like we have said, there might be a reason why you're seeing this, right? Because it's a wake up call to personal.
Yeah,
If you really want to be successful in life, if you really want to change your lifestyle, if you have that passion or desire, that strong desire, that to do a lot of things. I mean, it is my passion to, or it is my dream to finish my studies, and this enabled me to do that. It is my dream. It is my, I have that strong desire to travel, and it activates it to me. But of course, it started, if I didn't transform myself, I will not experience those. And that is a self check. And it could be, could be a reason. That could be the reason why you're seeing it. Because you might have that same desire that I did. You have the same frustrations that me and Sunday might have. And this could be the solution, because you have to first ask yourself, right? Did I do the personal transformation before I complain about my situation, right? We are responsible and accountable of our lives, and it starts with us. So it's not about the situation, it's how we become resilient of that situation and how to make it better. And who knows, this might be the opportunity for you to make things a lot better. I could say, and I could guarantee that anyone who'd really work and be passionate of what they're doing, definitely they will be successful. And that's it. I mean, a digital business talk will be returning to you in the regular time slot next week for another interesting topic. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us if you want. If you are suggesting any comments, any topic that you want us to discuss, please reach out to us, drop us a message, and we will consider those feedbacks as well. Sunday, any last words?
Yes, don't miss the next Digital Business Talk. It's going to be on Kathy's page next week. It is going to be 8 p.m. East African time. We are going back to our normal time, and 9 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. Don't miss that. And it's going to be an interesting topic. Don't just keep watching. Reach out to us if you have any questions so we can help you get started. We want you to come on board with us and start your journey, build your empire online. Yes, people are building a better future online, and you too can be one. So, guys, that is all from us from the Digital Business Talk. See you in the next episode. Bye.